Ability. She has the ability to learn new languages quickly. Abroad. Many students dream of studying abroad for a year. Absence. Her absence from work was due to illness. Absolutely. Are you sure? Absolutely. Accept. I accept your apology. Access. Do you have access to the internet? Accomplish. We hope to accomplish our goals by next year. Account. Please pay the money into my bank account. Achieve. You can achieve anything you set your mind to. Across. They built a bridge across the river. Act. He decided to act immediately. Action. It's time for action, not just words. Active. She leads a very active lifestyle. Actually. I thought he was joking, but he was actually serious. Adapt. It's important to adapt to new situations. Add. Please add my name to the list. Address. What's your current address? Admire. I really admire her strength and courage. Admit. He had to admit that he was wrong. Adult. The film is suitable for adults only. Advance. We need to make more advance in our research. Advantage. Learning a language has many advantages. Adventure. Life is a great adventure. Advert. I saw an advert for a new car. Affect. The weather can affect your mood. Afford. I can't afford to buy that expensive car. Afraid. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Afterwards. We went to the cinema and had dinner afterwards. Agree. I completely agree with you. Aim. My aim is to become fluent in English. Allow. Are you allowed to use your phone in class? Among. He was the most popular among his friends. Amount. A small amount of sugar is enough. Analysis. We need to do a detailed analysis of the data. Announce. The winner will be announced tomorrow. Annual. The company holds an annual meeting. Anxious. She felt anxious before her job interview. Apologize. I must apologize for the delay. Apparent. It became apparent that he was lying. Appeal. The idea doesn't appeal to me. Appear. She didn't appear to be very happy. Appreciate. I really appreciate your help. Approach. We need to approach this problem carefully. Approve. My parents don't approve of my new hobby. Area. This is a beautiful area to live in. Argue. They often argue about money. Argument. We had a long argument about politics. Arise. Problems often arise when you least expect them. Arm. He broke his arm playing football. Arrange. Could you arrange a taxi for me? Arrest. The police arrested him for theft. Arrival. We waited for her arrival at the airport. Article. Have you read the latest news article? Artificial. This plant looks real, but it's artificial. Ashamed. He felt ashamed of his behavior. Aside. He pulled me aside to tell me a secret. Ask. Could I ask you a question? Aspect. We need to consider every aspect of the plan. Assist. Can I assist you with anything? Associate. I always associate that song with my childhood. Assume. I assume you're busy tomorrow. Atmosphere. The restaurant had a lovely atmosphere. Attempt. He made an attempt to climb the mountain. Attend. Will you attend the meeting on Friday? Attitude. She has a very positive attitude towards life. Attract. The bright colors attracted the children's attention. Audience. The band played to a huge audience. Author. Who is the author of this book? Available. Is this item still available in stock? Average. The average temperature in summer is 25 degrees. Avoid. Try to avoid crowded places during peak hours. Awake. I was still awake when he came home. Award. She won an award for her excellent performance. Aware. Are you aware of the risks involved? Background. He comes from a working-class background. Balance. It's important to find a balance between work and life. Bargain. I got a great bargain on these shoes. Basic. Let's start with the basic rules. Battle. The soldiers fought bravely in the battle. Bear. I can't bear to see him sad. Beat. Our team beat them by 2 goals. Become. She wants to become a doctor. Belief. Religious belief is very personal. Believe. I believe in honesty. Belong. This book belongs to me. Benefit. The new park will benefit the whole community. Beyond. The answer is beyond my understanding. Bit. Could I have a little bit more sugar? Blame. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Block. The road was blocked by a fallen tree. Board. The students wrote on the whiteboard. Borrow. Can I borrow your umbrella? Bother. Don't bother to cook for me. Branch. The bird sat on a tree branch. Brave. It was a very brave decision to speak out. Break. Be careful not to break the glass. Breath. Take a deep breath and relax. Breathe. It's hard to breathe in this smoky room. Brief. I'll give you a brief summary of the report. Bright. The sun is very bright today. Broad. The river is very broad at this point. Build. They plan to build a new hospital. Burn. Be careful not to burn yourself. Bury. Dogs often bury their bones. Bush. A bird was singing in the rose bush. Calm. Try to stay calm in a difficult situation. Campaign. They launched a campaign to save the environment. Canal. We went on a boat trip along the canal. Capable. She is capable of doing great things. Capital. Paris is the capital city of France. Capture. The police managed to capture the thief. Career. She has a successful career in law. Careful. Be careful when you drive. Carefully. Read the instructions carefully. Carpet. We bought a new carpet for the living room. Carry. He helped me carry my bags. Case. In this case, we should proceed with caution. Cash. I paid for it in cash. Catch. Did you catch the bus this morning? Cause. What was the cause of the accident? Ceiling. The light hangs from the ceiling. Celebration. We had a big celebration for their anniversary. Cell. He spent a night in a prison cell. Central. The hotel is in a central location. Center. The city center was very busy. Ceremony. The wedding ceremony was beautiful. Certainly. Will you come? Certainly. Chain. He wore a gold chain around his neck. Challenge. Learning a new language is a big challenge. Chamber. The king met in the royal chamber. Chance. Do you think we have a chance of winning? Character. He has a strong and honest character. Charge. They charge a lot for shipping. Charm. Her natural charm won everyone over. Chase. The dog started to chase the cat. Cheer. The crowd began to cheer loudly. Chief. He is the chief of police. Childhood. I had a happy childhood. Choice. You have to make a choice. Choose. Which one will you choose? Circle. Draw a circle on the paper. Circumstance. Under no circumstance should you open that door. Claim. He made a false claim about his achievements. Classic. This is a classic example of his work. Clean. Please clean your room. Clear. The sky is clear today. Clearly. He spoke clearly so everyone could understand. Climb. We decided to climb the mountain. Close. Please close the door quietly. Closely. Watch him closely. Cloth. She used a wet cloth to wipe the table. Coach. Our football coach is very strict. Coast. We drove along the coast for miles. Code. Can you tell me the zip code? Coin. He flipped a coin to decide. Collection. She has a large collection of stamps. College. He went to college to study history. Combine. Let's combine our efforts to finish this faster. Comfortable. This chair is very comfortable. Command. The officer gave a command to the soldiers. Comment. Do you have any comment on the news? Commercial. I saw a funny commercial on TV. Commit. He promised to commit to the project. Common. It's a common mistake among beginners. Communicate. It's important to communicate clearly. Community. The local community organized a cleanup day. Company. She works for a large technology company. Compare. Let's compare the two options. Complain. He always complains about the food. Complete. Please complete the form. Completely. I've completely forgotten his name. Complex. The problem is more complex than it seems. Concern. My main concern is your safety. Concert. Are you going to the concert tonight? Conclude. I'd like to conclude by thanking everyone. Condition. The car is in excellent condition. Conference. She's attending a conference next week. Confess. He decided to confess to the crime. Confidence. She lacks confidence in herself. Confuse. The instructions confused me. Connect. Can you connect the printer to the computer? Connection. There's a strong connection between them. Conscious. He became conscious after falling. Consider. Have you considered my offer? Consist. The team consists of 5 members. Constant. He's under constant pressure at work. Contain. This box might contain old photos. Content. Are you content with your new job? Context. Try to understand the word in context. Continue. Please continue with your story. Contract. They signed a new business contract. Contrast. There's a strong contrast between their opinions. Control. Who is in control here? Convenient. This is a very convenient location. Conversation. We had a long conversation about our plans. Convince. I couldn't convince her to come. Cook. She likes to cook Italian food. Cool. The evening air was refreshingly cool. Cooperate. We need to cooperate to solve this problem. Copy. Can you make a copy of this document? Demonstrate. Can you demonstrate how this machine works? Deny. He denied stealing the money. Depart. The train will depart from platform 5. Department. She works in the sales department. Depend. It depends on the weather. Deposit. I need to pay a deposit to book the room. Depress. The bad news really depressed her. Depth. We need to consider the depth of the problem. Describe. Can you describe the person you saw? Desert. The Sahara is a vast desert. Deserve. You deserve a raise for all your hard work. Design. She helped to design the new building. Desire. He expressed his desire to travel the world. Despite. Despite the bad weather, we still went for a walk. Detail. Please provide all the details. Detect. The system can detect very small changes. Determine. The police are trying to determine the cause of the fire. Develop. The city is starting to develop rapidly. Device. This is a new electronic device. Devote. She decided to devote her life to charity work. Diagram. Draw a diagram to explain your idea. Diet. He's trying to eat a healthier diet. Differ. Opinions on this issue differ greatly. Difficult. It was a very difficult decision. Difficulty. They had some difficulty finding the address. Direct. Can you give me direct instructions? Directly. Please send the documents directly to me. Director. The film director won an award. Disappear. The magician made the rabbit disappear. Disappoint. I hope I don't disappoint you. Disappointed. She was very disappointed with the results. Disaster. The earthquake was a terrible disaster. Discover. They discovered an old map in the attic. Discuss. Let's discuss your ideas further. Discussion. We had a long discussion about the future. Disease. Many people suffer from this disease. Dish. This is my favorite dish. Dismiss. The judge decided to dismiss the case. Display. The museum has an impressive display of art. Distance. What's the distance between London and Paris? Distinct. There are 3 distinct phases in the process. Distinguish. Can you distinguish between the 2 sounds? Distribute. Please distribute these flyers to everyone. District. This is a quiet residential district. Divide. Let's divide the cake into equal pieces. Document. Please sign this document. Domestic. He prefers domestic holidays to international travel. Double. I'd like a double espresso, please. Doubt. I have no doubt that she'll succeed. Downstairs. He went downstairs to answer the door. Downtown. Let's go downtown for dinner. Drama. The film was a powerful drama. Draw. Can you draw a picture of your house? Dream. I had a strange dream last night. Drive. She loves to drive fast cars. Drop. Be careful not to drop the glass. Drown. He almost drowned in the lake. Dry. Hang the clothes out to dry. Due. The train is due to arrive at 3 p.m. Dust. Please dust the furniture. Duty. It's your duty to report any suspicious activity. Eager. She's very eager to start her new job. Earn. He works hard to earn a living. Earth. The earth revolves around the sun. Easily. She can easily lift that box. Edge. Don't stand too close to the edge of the cliff. Educate. Parents have a responsibility to educate their children. Effect. The medicine had an immediate effect. Effective. This strategy proved to be very effective. Efficient. The new system is much more efficient. Effort. It takes a lot of effort to learn a new skill. Either. You can choose either the red or the blue one. Elderly. The hospital cares for many elderly patients. Elect. We will elect a new president next year. Electric. He drives an electric car. Element. Trust is an important element of any relationship. Elsewhere. I looked for it here, but I should check elsewhere. Embarrassed. I felt so embarrassed when I tripped. Emotion. She showed no emotion during the trial. Emphasis. The report puts emphasis on improving education. Emphasize. He wanted to emphasize the importance of safety. Employ. The company employs over 500 people. Empty. The bottle was completely empty. Enable. This new software will enable us to work faster. Encourage. My parents always encourage me to do my best. Endure. She had to endure a lot of pain. Engineer. He works as a software engineer. Enjoy. I hope you enjoy your holiday. Enormous. They live in an enormous house. Enough. Do we have enough time? Enter. Please enter your password. Entire. I read the entire book in one day. Environment. We need to protect the environment. Equal. All citizens have equal rights. Equally. We divided the money equally among them. Equipment. We need new office equipment. Error. There was an error in the calculation. Escape. The prisoner tried to escape. Especially. I love summer, especially sunny days. Essential. Water is essential for life. Establish. They plan to establish a new branch in Asia. Estate. He inherited a large country estate. Estimate. Can you estimate the cost of the repairs? Even. He doesn't even know my name. Eventually. He eventually found his keys. Ever. Have you ever been to Paris? Everywhere. I looked everywhere for my phone. Evidence. There is no evidence to support his claim. Exact. I need the exact time of arrival. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Examine. The doctor will examine you tomorrow. Example. Can you give me an example? Excellent. That was an excellent meal. Except. Everyone came except for John. Exchange. We need to exchange currencies. Excited. I'm so excited about the trip. Excitement. The crowd was full of excitement. Excuse. What's your excuse for being late? Executive. She is a senior executive at the company. Exercise. Regular exercise is good for your health. Exhibit. The museum will exhibit a new collection. Exist. Do you believe aliens exist? Expect. I expect you to be on time. Expensive. That car is too expensive for me. Experience. He has a lot of experience in teaching. Experiment. The scientists conducted an experiment. Expert. She's an expert in medieval history. Explain. Can you explain what happened? Explanation. I need a clear explanation. Explore. We want to explore new opportunities. Express. It's hard to express how I feel. Expression. She had a worried expression on her face. Extend. We plan to extend our house. Extensive. He has extensive knowledge of the subject. Extra. Do you want an extra slice of cake? Extreme. They went to extreme lengths to win. Face. She has a friendly face. Facility. The hotel has excellent sports facilities. Fact. It's a proven fact. Factor. Cost was a major factor in our decision. Fail. He tried hard not to fail the exam. Failure. The project was a complete failure. Fair. It's not fair to blame me. Fairly. He's fairly tall. Faith. I have faith in your abilities. Fall. Be careful not to fall. Familiar. That song sounds very familiar to me. Family. I live with my family. Famous. She is a famous singer. Fan. I'm a big fan of that band. Farm. He grew up on a farm. Fashion. She always dresses in the latest fashion. Fast. He runs very fast. Fear. He felt a great fear of heights. Feature. The new phone has many advanced features. Feed. Don't feed the animals in the zoo. Feel. How do you feel today? Feeling. I have a strange feeling about this. Female. This group is for female members only. Fence. The garden is surrounded by a wooden fence. Few. I have a few questions for you. Field. The cows were grazing in the field. Fight. They had a big fight over money. Figure. Can you figure out this puzzle? Fill. Please fill in the form. Film. Let's watch a film tonight. Final. This is the final warning. Finally. We finally arrived at our destination. Financial. The company is facing financial difficulties. Find. Did you find your keys? Fine. I'm fine, thank you. Finger. He pointed his finger at the map. Finish. I need to finish my work. Fire. Be careful with fire. Firm. He works for a law firm. Fit. These shoes don't fit me. Fix. Can you fix my broken computer? Flat. I live in a small flat in the city. Flee. The family had to flee their home due to the war. Flight. My flight was delayed. Floor. He dropped his keys on the floor. Flow. The river flows into the sea. Flower. She picked a beautiful flower. Fly. Birds can fly. Focus. Please focus on your work. Follow. Please follow me. Following. Please answer the following questions. Foot. My foot hurts. Force. The police used force to break up the crowd. Foreign. Do you speak any foreign languages? Forest. We went for a walk in the forest. Forget. Don't forget to lock the door. Forgive. Please forgive me for my mistake. Form. Please fill out this form. Formal. It was a very formal dinner party. Former. The former president gave a speech. Forward. Please step forward. Found. They found a solution to the problem. Foundation. The building has a strong foundation. Frame. He put the picture in a beautiful frame. Free. Are you free this evening? Freedom. Everyone deserves freedom. Freeze. The water will freeze if it gets too cold. Frequent. He makes frequent trips to New York. Frequently. I frequently visit my grandparents. Fresh. We need some fresh air. Friendship. Their friendship lasted for many years. Frighten. Don't try to frighten the children. Front. The car is parked in front of the house. Fuel. We need more fuel for the car. Full. The glass is full of water. Function. The printer isn't functioning properly. Fund. They are trying to fund a new research project. Funny. That was a very funny joke. Furniture. We need to buy some new furniture for the living room. Future. What are your plans for the future? Gain. He managed to gain a lot of experience. Gallery. We visited an art gallery. Game. Let's play a board game. Gap. There's a small gap in the fence. Garden. She loves working in her garden. Gas. The car needs more gas. Gate. Please close the gate behind you. Gather. The family gathered around the table. General. In general, I agree with you. Generally. I generally wake up early. Generate. The company needs to generate more income. Generous. He is very generous with his time. Gentle. He has a gentle voice. Get. Did you get my email? Giant. They built a giant statue. Gift. She received a lovely gift for her birthday. Give. Can you give me a hand? Glad. I'm glad to hear that. Glass. Please pass me a glass of water. Global. Climate change is a global issue. Goal. My goal is to run a marathon. God. People pray to God. Gold. She wore a gold necklace. Goodness. Oh my goodness. You're here. Govern. The government needs to govern effectively. Government. The government announced new policies. Grab. He tried to grab my bag. Gradually. The weather is gradually getting warmer. Graduate. She plans to graduate next year. Grant. The foundation awarded him a research grant. Grass. The children played on the grass. Great. That's a great idea. Green. The leaves are bright green. Ground. The ball fell to the ground. Grow. Plants grow quickly in this climate. Guarantee. I can guarantee you'll enjoy the show. Guard. The security guard checked our bags. Guess. Can you guess what I'm thinking? Guest. We have a special guest joining us tonight. Guide. The map will guide you to the museum. Guilty. He was found guilty of the crime. Habit. It's a good habit to read every day. Hair. She has long, brown hair. Half. I'll take half of that, please. Hall. The wedding reception was held in a large hall. Handle. She can handle difficult situations well. Hang. Please hang your coat on the hook. Happen. What happened to your car? Hardly. I could hardly hear what he was saying. Harm. Smoking can harm your health. Head. He hurt his head in the accident. Headquarters. The company's headquarters are in New York. Health. Good health is very important. Hear. Did you hear that noise? Heart. He has a kind heart. Heat. The heat in summer can be intense. Heavy. This box is very heavy. Height. What's your height? Help. Can you help me with this? Hero. He was hailed as a national hero. Hide. She tried to hide the present. Highlight. What was the highlight of your trip? Highly. He is a highly respected scientist. Hill. We hiked up the hill to see the view. Hire. The company decided to hire new staff. Historical. This is a historical building. Hit. He hit the ball out of the park. Hold. Can you hold my hand? Hole. There's a hole in my sock. Holiday. We're going on holiday next month. Honest. To be honest, I don't know the answer. Hope. I hope you have a good day. Huge. They live in a huge house. Human. It's a basic human right. Hunt. Animals hunt for food. Hurry. We need to hurry, or we'll be late. Identify. Can you identify the person in this photo? Identity. He was asked to show his identity card. Ignore. Don't ignore my advice. Ill. She felt ill after eating the bad food. Illegal. It's illegal to park here. Illness. He's recovering from a serious illness. Imagine. Can you imagine a world without internet? Immediately. Please respond immediately. Impact. His speech had a huge impact on the audience. Imply. Are you implying that I'm wrong? Importance. The report emphasizes the importance of teamwork. Important. This is a very important meeting. Improve. We need to improve our services. Include. Does the price include breakfast? Income. He earns a good income. Increase. The company plans to increase its production. Indeed. It was a very good meal, indeed. Independent. She is a very independent person. Indicate. Please indicate your preference. Individual. Each individual has their own unique talents. Industry. The automotive industry is facing challenges. Influence. He has a strong influence on his younger brother. Inform. Please inform me of any changes. Initial. My initial reaction was surprise. Initially. Initially, I didn't like the idea. Asterisk. Injure. He injured his knee playing football. Injured. Several people were injured in the accident. Injury. He suffered a serious injury to his arm. Inner. She found her inner strength. Innocent. He was found innocent of the crime. Inquiry. The police launched an inquiry into the case. Insist. He insisted on paying for dinner. Inspect. The customs officer will inspect your bags. Install. We need to install new software. Instead. I'll have tea instead of coffee. Institute. She works at a research institute. Instruct. He was instructed to wait here. Instruction. Please follow the instructions carefully. Instrument. He plays several musical instruments. Insult. He didn't mean to insult you. Insurance. Do you have travel insurance? Intelligent. She's a very intelligent student. Intend. What do you intend to do now? Intention. It was not my intention to offend you. Interest. I have a strong interest in history. Interested. Are you interested in learning French? Interesting. That was a very interesting book. International. It's an international organization. Internet. I spend a lot of time on the internet. Interpret. How do you interpret this poem? Interrupt. Please don't interrupt me when I'm speaking. Introduce. Let me introduce you to my friend. Invest. He decided to invest his money in real estate. Investigate. The police are investigating the crime. Invite. Did you invite them to the party? Involve. The job will involve a lot of travel. Issue. This is a serious issue that needs to be addressed. Item. Please check each item on the list. Jacket. It's cold outside, wear a jacket. Job. She's looking for a new job. Join. Would you like to join us for dinner? Joint. They made a joint effort to finish the project. Journal. She keeps a daily journal of her thoughts. Journey. They embarked on a long journey across the desert. Judge. You shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Judgment. It was a poor judgment call. Jump. He can jump very high. Junior. He's a junior member of the team. Jury. The jury delivered a verdict. Justice. They are fighting for justice. Justify. How can you justify your actions? Keen. She's very keen on sports. Keep. Can I keep this book? Key. I lost my house key. Kick. He kicked the ball into the net. Kid. The kids are playing in the garden. Kill. The hunter tried to kill the bear. Kind. She's a very kind person. King. The king ruled the country for many years. Kiss. He gave her a gentle kiss on the cheek. Kitchen. She's cooking dinner in the kitchen. Knee. He fell and hurt his knee. Knife. Be careful with that sharp knife. Knock. Someone knocked on the door. Know. Do you know his name? Knowledge. He has extensive knowledge of history. Lack. There's a lack of public transport in this area. Lady. A polite lady helped me with directions. Lake. We went swimming in the lake. Land. The plane will land in an hour. Landscape. The landscape here is beautiful. Lane. Stay in your lane while driving. Language. What language do you speak? Large. They live in a large house. Last. When did you see him last? Later. I'll call you later. Laugh. She started to laugh uncontrollably. Launch. The company will launch a new product next month. Law. It's against the law to steal. Lawyer. She works as a lawyer. Lead. He will lead the team to victory. Leader. She is a natural leader. Leadership. Good leadership is essential for success. Leading. He plays a leading role in the movie. Lean. Don't lean against the wet paint. Learn. I want to learn to play the guitar. Leave. When are you leaving? Legal. It's a legal requirement. Legally. You are not legally allowed to do that. Legend. The story is based on an old legend. Lend. Can you lend me some money? Length. What's the length of the table? Less. I have less time than before. Lesson. We had an English lesson today. Let. Please let me know if you need help. Level. What level are you in English? Liberal. He has very liberal views. Library. I'm going to the library to study. License. Do you have a driving license? Lid. Put the lid back on the jar. Lie. Don't lie to me. Life. Enjoy your life to the fullest. Lifestyle. She leads a very healthy lifestyle. Lift. Can you lift this heavy box? Light. Turn on the light, it's dark in here. Limit. There's a speed limit on this road. Limited. The number of tickets is limited. Line. Please draw a straight line. Link. There's a strong link between diet and health. Liquid. Water is a clear liquid. Listen. Please listen carefully. Literally. I was literally speechless. Literature. She studies English literature. Live. Where do you live? Load. The truck was carrying a heavy load. Local. We buy our vegetables from the local market. Locate. Can you locate your car on the map? Location. This is a perfect location for a picnic. Lock. Did you lock the door? Long. How long will it take? Long term. We need a long-term solution. Look. She gave him a strange look. Loose. The button is loose. Loss. The company reported a significant loss. Lost. I think I'm lost. Loud. The music was very loud. Love. I love learning English. Lovely. What a lovely day. Low. The prices are very low today. Lower. Can you lower the volume? Luck. Good luck with your exam. Lucky. You're so lucky to live here. Machine. This machine is very old. Main. What's the main reason for your visit? Mainly. The problem was mainly due to communication issues. Maintain. It's hard to maintain a perfect garden. Major. This is a major breakthrough in science. Manage. How do you manage to do so much? Management. The new management team is very efficient. Manager. He is the sales manager. Manner. She spoke in a calm manner. Manufacture. This company manufactures cars. Many. I have many friends. Mark. Please put a mark next to the correct answer. Market. We went to the local market to buy fresh produce. Marriage. They had a long and happy marriage. Marry. She plans to marry her boyfriend next year. Mass. A large mass of people gathered. Master. He has mastered several languages. Material. What material is this shirt made of? Matter. What's the matter? You look worried. Maximum. The maximum speed limit here is 60 kilometers per hour. Meal. Let's have a meal together tonight. Mean. What does this word mean? Meaning. I don't understand the meaning of this sentence. Measure. Can you measure the length of the room? Media. The event was covered by the national media. Medical. He needs urgent medical attention. Medicine. Did you take your medicine? Medium. The shirt comes in small, medium, and large. Meet. Let's meet for coffee tomorrow. Meeting. We have a meeting at 10 a.m. Member. She is a valuable member of the team. Mention. Did he mention anything about the party? Mental. He's dealing with a lot of mental stress. Merely. It was merely a suggestion. Message. I sent him a text message. Method. What's the best method for learning vocabulary? Middle. He lives in the middle of nowhere. Might. I might go to the cinema tonight. Mile. The nearest shop is a mile away. Military. He joined the military after school. Mind. Do you mind if I open the window? Minimum. You need a minimum of 2 years' experience. Minister. The Prime Minister gave a speech. Minor. It was only a minor problem. Mirror. She looked at herself in the mirror. Miss. I miss my family a lot. Mistake. I made a big mistake. Mix. Don't mix work with pleasure. Model. She works as a fashion model. Moment. Please wait a moment. Money. How much money do you need? Month. I'm going on holiday next month. Moral. The story has a clear moral lesson. More. Can I have some more coffee? Moreover. It's a challenging job, moreover, the pay is low. Morning. Good morning. Most. He is the most intelligent student in the class. Mostly. The audience was mostly made up of young people. Motion. The police tried to stop the car's motion. Mountain. We went hiking in the mountains. Move. Please move your car. Movement. He made a sudden movement. Much. I don't have much time. Murder. He was arrested for murder. Muscle. Regular exercise builds muscle. Music. I love listening to music. Mystery. The disappearance of the ship remains a mystery. Naked. He was standing there naked. Narrow. The street is very narrow. Nation. The whole nation mourned his death. National. It's a national holiday. Native. English is her native language. Natural. It's a natural reaction to feel sad. Naturally. She sings very naturally. Nature. We love spending time in nature. Near. The shop is near my house. Nearly. I'm nearly finished. Necessary. It's necessary to have a passport to travel. Necessarily. More money doesn't necessarily mean more happiness. Neck. She wore a scarf around her neck. Need. I need your help. Negative. Try to avoid negative thoughts. Negotiate. They are trying to negotiate a peace deal. Neighbor. Our neighbor is very friendly. Neither. Neither of them came to the party. Nerve. He has strong nerves. Network. The internet is a vast network of computers. Never. I have never been there before. Nevertheless. It was raining, nevertheless, we went for a walk. Newspaper. I read the newspaper every morning. Next. What are you doing next weekend? Nice. Have a nice day. Night. Good night. No. There is no milk left. Nobody. Nobody was home. Asterisk. Noise. Please don't make so much noise. None. None of them knew the answer. Normally. I normally go to bed around 10 p.m. North. The wind is coming from the north. Northern. He lives in the northern part of the country. Nose. She has a small nose. Note. Please make a note of this information. Notice. Did you notice anything unusual? Novel. She's writing a new novel. Nowhere. There's nowhere to hide. Nuclear. They are discussing nuclear weapons. Number. What's your phone number? Nurse. She works as a nurse at the hospital. Object. What is that strange object? Obtain. He managed to obtain a visa. Obvious. It's obvious that he's upset. Obviously. Obviously, I want to succeed. Occasion. It was a special occasion. Occasionally. I occasionally go for a walk in the park. Occur. The accident occurred yesterday. Ocean. We sailed across the ocean. Offend. I didn't mean to offend you. Offer. He made me a generous offer. Officer. A police officer stopped the car. Official. This is the official website. Often. How often do you exercise? Oil. We use olive oil for cooking. Old. How old are you? Once. I only met him once. Open. Please open the window. Operate. The new system is easy to operate. Operation. He had an operation on his knee. Opinion. What's your opinion on this matter? Opponent. He easily defeated his opponent. Opportunity. This is a great opportunity to learn. Oppose. Many people oppose the new law. Opposite. The shop is opposite the bank. Option. We have several options to choose from. Order. The room is in a mess, put it in order. Ordinary. It was an ordinary day. Organize. Can you organize the party? Organization. She works for a non-profit organization. Original. Is this the original painting? Originally. She's originally from Canada. Otherwise. Hurry up, otherwise you'll be late. Ought. You ought to apologize. Outcome. We're waiting for the outcome of the negotiations. Outer. He lives on the outer edge of the city. Outline. Can you give me an outline of your plan? Output. The factory's output increased last month. Outside. Let's eat outside today. Outstanding. She did an outstanding job. Overall. The overall impression was positive. Overcome. He had to overcome many obstacles. Oh. I owe you £10. Own. I have my own car. Owner. Who is the owner of this dog? Pace. The runner set a fast pace. Pack. I need to pack my suitcase. Package. The package arrived this morning. Number. What's your phone number? Nurse. She works as a nurse at the hospital. Object. What is that strange object? Obtain. He managed to obtain a visa. Obvious. It's obvious that he's upset. Obviously. Obviously, I want to succeed. Occasion. It was a special occasion. Occasionally. I occasionally go for a walk in the park. Occur. The accident occurred yesterday. Ocean. We sailed across the ocean. Offend. I didn't mean to offend you. Offer. He made me a generous offer. Officer. A police officer stopped the car. Official. This is the official website. Often. How often do you exercise? Oil. We use olive oil for cooking. Old. How old are you? Once. I only met him once. Open. Please open the window. Operate. The new system is easy to operate. Operation. He had an operation on his knee. Opinion. What's your opinion on this matter? Opponent. He easily defeated his opponent. Opportunity. This is a great opportunity to learn. Oppose. Many people oppose the new law. Opposite. The shop is opposite the bank. Option. We have several options to choose from. Order. The room is in a mess, put it in order. Ordinary. It was an ordinary day. Organize. Can you organize the party? Organization. She works for a non-profit organization. Original. Is this the original painting? Originally. She's originally from Canada. Otherwise. Hurry up, otherwise you'll be late. Ought. You ought to apologize. Outcome. We're waiting for the outcome of the negotiations. Outer. He lives on the outer edge of the city. Outline. Can you give me an outline of your plan? Output. The factory's output increased last month. Outside. Let's eat outside today. Outstanding. She did an outstanding job. Overall. The overall impression was positive. Overcome. He had to overcome many obstacles. Oh. I owe you £10. Own. I have my own car. Owner. Who is the owner of this dog? Pace. The runner set a fast pace. Pack. I need to pack my suitcase. Package. The package arrived this morning. Page. Please turn to page 25. Pain. He felt a sharp pain in his leg. Paint. She wants to paint her room blue. Painting. This is a beautiful painting. Pair. I need a new pair of shoes. Pale. She looked a bit pale. Paper. Can I have a piece of paper? Parent. My parents are visiting next week. Park. Let's go for a walk in the park. Parking. Is there any parking nearby? Part. It's an important part of the process. Particular. Do you have any particular plans for the weekend? Particularly. I'm not particularly keen on jazz music. Partner. He's my business partner. Party. Are you coming to the party tonight? Pass. Please pass me the salt. Passage. The secret passage led to a hidden room. Passenger. The car can hold 5 passengers. Passion. She has a true passion for art. Past. In the past, I used to live in London. Patient. You need to be more patient. Pattern. The fabric has a floral pattern. Pay. How much do you pay for rent? Payment. We require payment in advance. Peace. We all hope for world peace. Peak. The mountain peak was covered in snow. Penalty. He received a penalty for speeding. Perform. The actors will perform a play tonight. Performance. The band's performance was amazing. Period. It was a difficult period in my life. Permit. Do you have a building permit? Personal. This is a personal matter. Personally. Personally, I think it's a bad idea. Persuade. I tried to persuade her to come. Phase. We are in the final phase of the project. Phenomenon. The aurora borealis is a natural phenomenon. Philosophy. He studies philosophy at university. Phone. Can I use your phone? Photograph. He took a beautiful photograph of the sunset. Physical. He's in good physical condition. Pick. Please pick up the rubbish. Picture. Look at this picture. Piece. Can I have a piece of cake? Pile. There's a pile of books on the floor. Pilot. The pilot announced that we would land soon. Pipe. The water pipe burst. Place. Let's find a quiet place to talk. Plan. What are your plans for the weekend? Plant. She bought a new plant for her office. Plastic. The bottles are made of plastic. Plate. Please put your dirty plate in the sink. Platform. The train is arriving on platform 3. Play. Let's play a game. Player. He is a talented football player. Pleasant. We had a very pleasant evening. Please. Can you help me, please? Pleasure. It was a pleasure to meet you. Plenty. We have plenty of time. Plot. The plot of the movie was very complicated. Pocket. He put his keys in his pocket. Poem. She wrote a beautiful poem. Poet. William Shakespeare was a famous poet. Point. What's your point? Policy. The government announced a new economic policy. Polite. It's important to be polite. Political. They discussed political issues. Pollution. Air pollution is a serious problem. Pool. Let's go swimming in the pool. Poor. The family is very poor. Popular. That song is very popular right now. Population. The city has a large population. Port. The ship sailed into the port. Position. He got a new position at the company. Positive. Try to stay positive. Possess. He seemed to possess no fear. Possibility. There's a possibility of rain tomorrow. Possible. Is it possible to finish this today? Possibly. I might possibly be late. Post. I received a letter in the post. Pot. She cooked soup in a large pot. Pound. He weighed a pound of apples. Pour. Can you pour me a glass of water? Poverty. Many people live in poverty. Power. The country's power is growing. Powerful. He gave a powerful speech. Practical. That's a very practical solution. Practice. You need to practice every day to improve. Praise. He received a lot of praise for his work. Predict. It's difficult to predict the future. Prefer. I prefer coffee to tea. Preference. Do you have a preference? Prepare. Let's prepare for the meeting. Presence. His presence made everyone feel calm. Present. He gave me a lovely present. President. The president visited our city. Press. Please press the button to start. Pressure. He's under a lot of pressure at work. Prevent. How can we prevent this from happening again? Previous. I checked the previous page. Previously. I had previously worked as a teacher. Price. What's the price of this shirt? Pride. She took great pride in her work. Primary. Her primary goal is to finish university. Prince. The prince married a commoner. Princess. The little girl wanted to be a princess. Principal. The principal of the school welcomed the new students. Principal. He lives by strong moral principles. Print. Can you print this document for me? Prior. He has prior experience in sales. Priority. Your safety is my top priority. Prison. He spent 5 years in prison. Private. This is a private conversation. Probably. I'll probably be home late tonight. Problem. We have a small problem. Procedure. Please follow the correct procedure. Process. Learning is a continuous process. Produce. The factory produces cars. Product. This is our new product. Profession. What's your profession? Professional. She's a very professional dancer. Professor. He is a professor at the university. Profile. I created an online profile. Profit. The company made a huge profit last year. Program. I watched a fascinating program on TV. Progress. We are making good progress. Project. They are working on a new project. Promise. I promise to help you. Promote. They want to promote tourism in the region. Proper. Make sure you have the proper tools. Properly. Is the machine working properly? Property. This house is my private property. Propose. He plans to propose to his girlfriend. Protect. We need to protect our environment. Protection. Wear a helmet for head protection. Prove. Can you prove that you were there? Provide. We will provide all the necessary equipment. Public. The park is open to the public. Publish. The book will be published next month. Pull. He tried to pull the heavy box. Purpose. What is the purpose of your visit? Push. Please push the door to open it. Put. Can you put the book on the table? Qualify. Did you qualify for the final? Quality. This product is of high quality. Quantity. We need a large quantity of materials. Quarter. The meeting lasted for a quarter of an hour. Queen. The Queen waved to the crowd. Question. Do you have any questions? Quick. She's a very quick learner. Quickly. He finished his work quickly. Quiet. Please be quiet.